Hey everybody, this is GGB coming back for you guys. 3rd and 15 in the 4th quarter. This is big. This is important. 15 minutes left, guys. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. 15 minutes to determine who's going on in the divisional round. Shotgun here for Case Keenum. He's going to take the snap. He has time. He has plenty of time back there. Eventually, he fires the ball. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more with Cortland Sutton all the way down to the 38-yard line. This is a round where Mountain West Saints missed the field goal by a couple of inches. Cortland Sutton, 7th catch of the ball game for over 100 yards in this game. And Cortland Sutton has been huge. It's just, he has been the best receiver on this field. And it was weird because he was not even that big of a deal last game, but Cortland Sutton has been so important in this game. 2 tight ends set here with Kelce and Akins. Shotgun here for Case Keenum. He's going to go pass. Fire it quickly to Kelce, who's going to get either the first down or just short of it. I think just short of it. Brings up a 2nd and 1. 306 yards for Case Keenum today. Kelce is almost at 100 yards himself. Evan Lawson's 4th tackle of the ball game. Brings up a 2nd and 1. 2 tight ends set here. Shotgun with Case Keenum. He brings Beasley in motion. He's going to take the snap, go handoff up the middle, and it's going to be close with Pollard. That's going to give him first down. Just enough for that first down. Bobby Wagner with his 6th tackle of the ball game. Here it goes, 1st and 10, and the Jags are driving. If you get a field goal in this game, you take the lead. Any points takes the lead for this team, which is insane to me. 3 tight ends set here with DeGuara, I believe, coming onto the field. Shotgun here for Case Keenum. They're going to go handoff up the middle, and Tony Pollard ends up picking up about 4 yards on that play. Bobby Wagner with his 7th tackle of the ball game. But yeah, for the AAC Jags, man, I don't know. This is not what I was expecting heading into the second half, I'm going to be honest. They were doing a lot of things wrong. Shotgun here for Case Keenum. They're going to draw up the middle, and Pollard's going to pick his way for about 3 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 3. It's going to be an interesting call for Urban Meyer and these Jags. What do you do? What do you do? 3rd and 3. It's going to be interesting. I mean, you could... I think you have to pass it, right? I feel like you have to. Unless you're going to go for it on 4th down, I feel like you have to pass it. 3rd and 3 yards seems too long to risk running the ball. For me, I feel like you have to pass it. I guess it depends on how long the 3 is. If it's 3 more like 2, it seems 3 more like 3. Shotgun here for Case Keenum. Handoff up the middle. Ooh, he is going to pick up the first down with Tony Pollard. So 4 yards on the ground. And honestly, don't hate the chewing of the clock here. I don't hate that. If you're the AAC Jags, I would be taking that clock down a good amount too. I feel like shortening the game favors you instead of hurts you in this position. They're gonna go 2 tight ends set here, each on different sides of the set. Under center here is Case Keenum. Go handoff to the outside is Tony Pollard. He has the lane all the way to the 2-yard line, 15-yard run for Pollard, and they are very close to this end zone. Tony Pollard almost has 100 yards on the ground. This is getting close here. Tony Pollard already has a touchdown reception through the air. 2-yard line, 11 minutes and 49 seconds left in this ball game. Under center, 1 tight end set on the line. Under center is Case Keenum. Pollard line of directly behind him. They're going to bring a 4-man rush. He has plenty of time. If he wants to scramble, he could. He fires to the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to get the ball to, I believe, Cortland Sutton there trying to get that touchdown to him. 2nd and goal. Cortland Sutton, I don't think has a touchdown yet. One has gone to Pollard. The other one has gone to Cole Beasley. Empty set here for Case Keenum. Trips to the top of the set. He's going to take the snap. He has some time. He fires it. Oh, it's going to be just short of that. Actually, they call it a touchdown. They said he got possession in the end zone, and Cortland Sutton gets the touchdown and takes a 6-point lead, at least for now. It likely extends to 7. And 21 unanswered points for the AAC Jaguars. But the Mountain West Saints are going to get their chance to answer here. And yeah, if I were Urban Meyer, I'd be rocking too. You know, that guy looks nothing like Urban Meyer. The kick's up and good. It's a 7-point lead. It is up. It is good. 7-point lead for the AAC Jaguars. 11 plays, 55 yards, and Case Keenum has led this team to an improbable comeback heading into the third. Heading into the third, I did not think this was going to happen. If you told me that the AAC Jags were going to be leading 28-21, I likely would not have believed you. Simply because just the way they were playing was not that good. It was not good in the first half. The Mountain West Saints looked like the better football team. And the AAC Jags, they came out at the halftime. They made their adjustments. They decided to get the ball to Tony Pollard more. They got it to Travis Kelce and Cortland Sutton more. And I will give props to them. Their offense has been good, and their defense has definitely clutched up here in the second half. Rashad Penny brings it out to the 28-yard line. And this is where you are, the Mountain West Saints. It's now or never, dude. It's do or die. 11 and a half minutes left in the game. You're down by 7 points. The other team has scored 21 unanswered. You have to step it up, Josh Allen. I don't know what else to say. It's time. It's time for you to play extremely well. It's time for every single part of this offense to start clicking if you want to have any chance of moving out of the divisional rounds. I don't know. I mean, looks like a three-man rush here, although I would bet money that the linebacker comes trying to rush them. They only bring a 3-man rush, which means Josh Allen's going to have plenty of time. He finds Alexander Madison wide open underneath. He's going to get about 11 yards. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And honestly, if I'm Josh Allen, I take that all the way down the field. 7th catch of the ballgame for Alexander Madison, but only 27 yards. It's Shaquil Griffin's second tackle of the ballgame, although to be fair, he has not been in the game a whole lot. So good first play of the drive, getting 11 yards, picking up the first down. If you're the Mountain West Saints and Josh Allen. Empty set here for Josh Allen. One tight end on the field, and Hollister. Looks like a 5-man rush by the Jags. They drop one guy out. He fires it quickly to Alexander Madison, actually. Alexander Madison has been the catalyst so far this drive, and not through the ground game, but through the passing game. 41 yards through the air is not a stat I would expect to see from Alexander Madison. It's not exactly his forte in real life, but he's been rather excelling in this game. Shotgun here for Case Keenum. Looks like a 5-man rush, although I would not be surprised with the guy dropping out. No, they actually bring off. Oh, actually, yeah, they dropped him out. They go quickly to Davante Adams. He picks up the first down, obviously. First and 10. Big play there by Davante Adams. Only 58 yards on the day, though. 7th catch of the ballgame. I mean, it's around the same amount of Alexander Madison, which is kind of crazy to me. Shotgun here for Josh Allen. One tight end set here. They're going to bring a 4-man rush. He's going to have time. He fires it underneath, a little bit inaccurate to Alexander Madison. If you got it to Alexander Madison, I don't know if he picks up the first, but he at least picks up 6 or 7 on that. He definitely has the angle to pick up at least 6 or 7. They're at the exact same position they were. They're a yard closer than the time they missed the field goal. So this is going to be interesting here. Shotgun here. Looks like a 5-man rush possibly by Jacksonville. They bring a 6-man rush actually. Quickly snap. Gets it to Michael Gallup, and he's going to be tackled 2 yards short of that first down marker. 3rd and 2 coming out. Michael Gallup, 6th catch of the ballgame. Doesn't even have 50 yards. And honestly, kind of disappointed by the amount of yards Mike Gallup and Davante Adams had. Shotgun for Josh Allen. They go run to Alexander Madison. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Great play made there by Bobby McCain. 6th tackle of the ballgame. First tackle for loss. But it was a big time to get your first tackle for a loss. Brings up a 4th and 4. The 31-yard line. You're going to have to make a choice. This is going to be about a 46-yard field goal if you want to take it. I think Jason Sanders can make that. That's about 5 yards shorter. 5 yards shorter than the field goals he was attempting before. This is makeable by Jason Sanders, but they're going to go for it, actually. Shotgun here for Josh Allen. Looks like a blitz coming from Jacksonville. They're going to bring a blitz. He's going to fire it quickly, and he's going to get it to Cedric Wilson. Big play made there by Cedric Wilson to get open and get that first down. Fourth catch of the ball game for 47 yards for Cedric Wilson. Honestly, big play to keep that drive alive. It was a risky decision for Sean Payton. I might have considered taking the field goal, but they ended up going for it, and they ended up getting it. Trips to the top of the set. Shotgun here for Josh Allen. Looks like a three-man rush. So the linebacker coming in would not surprise me. They do bring a linebacker. He goes quickly. Almost intercepted there. Almost. Josh Allen almost picked off once again. And it brings up a 2nd and 10. 8 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in the game. At the 18-yard line. Honestly, don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get like this. You have to convert if you're the Mountain West Saints. And if you're the American, this is a huge opportunity to get stopped. Shotgun here for Josh Allen. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. He has plenty of time. He scrambles to his left. He fires it quickly. And he's going to get a toe tap out of bounds by Cedric Wilson. Brings up a 3rd and 4. So, Cedric Wilson gets over his 50. Fifth catch for 53 yards. 3rd and 4, though, for Josh Allen and this Mountain West Saints offense. You need to pick up the first, although, to be fair, you went for it on 4th down before. I would not be surprised if they go for it again on 4th down here. Shotgun here. Receivers spread out to the top of your screen. Looks like a 4-man rush. They do bring a 4-man rush. He fires it quickly. And that is going to be... It was almost caught by 2 different people. It was almost intercepted by 2 different people. But in the end, it falls harmlessly to the ground. Looks like they might be sending Jason Sanders out. But that's going to be interesting. I mean, it is a chip shot. But you went for it before. I felt like you would go for it again here. They do go for it again here. Interesting set. This is what they did before. Shotgun here. Looks like a blitz. They do bring a blitz. Fires it quickly, and it's going to be caught by, I believe, Michael Gallup to the 1-yard line. And this was clutch. Josh Allen had 2 clutch 4th down conversions on this drive. And brings up a 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And if you don't punch it in from here, this is going to be disappointing. The Mountain West Saints goal line. 3 tight ends set here. Alexander Madison in the backfield. Josh Allen and the center, they're going to take it, hand off. And Alexander Madison's immediately met in the backfield by 2 different players for a loss of 3 yards maybe. Bryce Huff with a huge play along with Zaven Collins for a huge tackle for loss that puts them in a not great position. I mean, sure, 2nd goal from the 4-yard line's good. But honestly, Bryce Huff with a huge play there. If he doesn't make that tackle for loss, maybe he doesn't get in. I would bet money Alexander Madison gets in there. But it's at the very least the 2nd goal from the 1-yard line again. That's the 2nd goal from the 4. Under center here is Josh Allen. They bring a Hollister in motion. They're going to hand off to Penny this time. He's going to get about 3 yards on the play. Brings up a 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. And this is a chance to get a stop here if you are the AAC Jags. Clock is ticking down. If you're the Mountain West Saints, you got to be looking at it. You have 6.5 minutes left. I don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get down here. 3 tight end set here. Under center is Josh Allen. They're going to go hand off up the middle. He's going to be tackled immediately. Rashad Penny gets tackled for a 3-yard loss. Brings up 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. I mean, you got to be thinking about taking that field goal, right? 4th and goal from the 5. This is a tough choice. Really is. But big plays made by Derek Wolfe and Bryce Huff on 1st and 3rd respectively. Actually, it's backwards, but big choice. I think I send Sanders out to kick this one, if I'm going to be honest. They're going to actually go for it again. Wow. They have been successful so far, but this is an interesting choice. Shotgun here for Josh Allen. He takes the snap. They bring a blitz. He fires it to the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown, Jacob Hollister. In 3 of 3 on 4th down. The AAC Jags blitz every single time, and Josh Allen picks them apart every single time, and that time for the touchdown to tie the game with 5 minutes and 55 seconds left. They bring a blitz, and honestly, in my opinion, that's a weird play call if you're the Jags. I understand it in the other 2 situations. You want to force them to make a quick pass. and not try and get a touchdown and maybe try to make a miss on the pass. But in my opinion, on 4th and goal from the 5-yard line, you drop your guys. You drop your guys in coverage, and you just believe that you can get there with a 4-man rush, which I guess you haven't been showing to get there all day long. But, I mean, sometimes you've been hitting home, and otherwise you've been covering pretty well that I think you can hold from a 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. I trust my defense instead of trying to blitz. I trust my guys to make the play. I don't know if that's just me, but suddenly it's a tie ball game with 5 minutes and 55 seconds left. And if I'm going to be honest, if I'm the Jags, I try and make this the last possession of the game. I'm going to take about as much time as humanly possible to drive this football down the field. It is not, if I am the AAC Jags, it is not touching the Mountain West Saints' hands again. Or at the very least, it's going to be very, very little time left on the clock. It's going to be returnable with Tony Pollard. It's going to bring it to about the 25-yard line and shoot about 3 seconds off the clock. It's not a lot, but it is something. And in my opinion, you do not let the Mountain West Saints touch this ball again. And that's what I'm doing. If I am the AAC Jaguars, that's my goal. You are not touching the ball again. And I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to trust my guy to get a field goal. I'm going to trust Matt Prater to go down here and kick a game-winning field goal. And I'm not going to let you touch the ball again, and I'm going to rely a lot on Tony Pollard on this drive. Shotgun here for Case Keenum. They're going to actually go pass here. He's going to fire it quickly to Cortland Sutton, who's going to get tackled for about a 6-yard gain on that play. 9th catch of the ball game, I believe, for Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton has been so huge. He's looked like the best player out on this football field today. It hasn't been quite close, although Travis Kelce has been quite amazing. 2-10 set here with Akins and Kelce. Shotgun here for Case. He's going to take the snap. He has time. He fires it quickly underneath to Akins, who gets tackled for no gain. Brings up a 3rd and 4. And if you're the Mountain West Saints defense, a stop here would be so good. You would get the ball back, and you would have an elite chance of winning this football game. Shotgun here, empty set for Case Keenum. He takes the snap. He fires it quickly to the outside. That's going to be caught, I think, by Travis Kelce to pick up the first down. And that was a big first down by Travis Kelce. 1 more yard, he reaches 100, by the way. Just pretty crazy. You have 2 players over 100 in Cortland Sutton and Travis Kelce. That'd be pretty nuts. But shotgun here for Case Keenum. He's going to go play action here, actually. He's going to have a lot of time. He has a lot of time to fire. He does fire. What a pass. What a pass to Cortland Sutton. And again, Cortland Sutton makes an amazing catch to keep the AAC Jags' hopes alive. 4.5 minutes left at the 39-yard line. You're in field goal range for Matt Prater, by the way. Matt Prater can make this field goal. He has the leg. Obviously, you'd like to get a little bit closer to feel some comfort, but great pass. Honestly, that was such a good pass by Case Keenum. He had a lot of time in the packet, though. He kept a running back and 2 tight ends blocking for him, and it was only a 4-man rush, which means they had 8 guys blocking for 4, which means they shouldn't ever get a pressure on him. But shotgun here with Pollard lined up directly behind him. We're going to hand off out the middle, and he's going to get hit sticked by Bobby Wagner immediately for no gain. 9 tackle the ball game for Bobby Wagner. But 2nd and 10, I mean, I'm chewing clock here. I am. I'm chewing about as much clock as humanly possible. I'm trying to get the ball to Pollard and Gibson as much as possible. I was about to say Henderson, but Henderson is yet to see the field yet. I'd be chewing this clock. I do not want the game to go down to who has the better quarterback, because it's not going to be me. Bobby Wagner had his little X Factor activated, which I would be very worried about. We're going to go pass, quickly gets it to Cole Beasley, who makes a move, but actually runs backwards and ends up only picking up about 3 yards instead of more. So it brings up a 3rd and 7. You're in field goal range, so at the very least you can hang on your laurels and hopefully make the field goal and take a 3-point lead and chew some more of this clock off. But 3 minutes is plenty of time to go down the field and get a field goal if you're the Mountain West Saints. Shotgun takes the snap. He has time. He fires it underneath. That's going to be caught by Tony Pollard, and that's going to be 4th and inches. And, oof, this is a tough decision here. Do you take the field goal in the lead? I go for it. I go for this one. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of going for it late in the game. I feel like taking field goals are likely the best choice for you most of the time. This is one instance where I vehemently disagree. I think you got to go for this 4th and inches. You can chew more clock off. I mean, you're telling me your plans to give the ball to Josh Allen with 2 minutes left in the game and hope you can get a stop him from making a field goal? I don't know if I'm going to stop him from getting a touchdown. They're going to actually take this field goal, and this seems like a bad decision to me, honestly. The kick is up, and it is good. So at the very least, they made the field goal. Matt Prater makes the field goal, but they have a 3-point lead with about 2.5 minutes left, and the Mountain West Saints had, at the very least, an opportunity to tie, and they have a chance to win this game on this drive. So if you're the AAC Jags, man, your defense is... You better hope your defense is playing well, because 2.5 minutes is plenty of time to drive down this football field, especially with 3 timeouts in your back pocket for the Mountain West Saints. Man, I would have gone for it there, and I think this conservative nature might turn out to hose the AAC Jaguars. The kick is off, and it is going to be returnable by Rashad Penny. He's going to return it. He's going to get tackled about the 27-yard line. Shoot about 4 seconds returning that out of the end zone. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Josh Allen, for a chance to be in the hearts of all Mountain West Saints fans, for a chance to come back and win a game. Win a game to send you to the divisional round and break the hearts of the AAC players for the 4th straight year. Can you do it? Or will the defense step up and make some stops and get the AAC Jaguars to the divisional round for the first time ever? Shotgun, 3-man rush. He has plenty of time. He fires underneath to Rashad Penny. He's going to step out of bounds for only a 5-yard gain. Stops the clock, but only 5 yards. And honestly, time's not that big of an issue, if I'm going to be honest, for the Mountain West Saints. Rashad Penny suddenly getting involved, which is so weird because they went the entire game using Alexander Madison. And the last couple minutes, they're just like, why don't just introduce Rashad Penny for no reason? Shotgun, he takes the snap, quickly gets it over the middle to Michael Gallup. Quickly hit, but Eric Wilson's too late to force an incomplete pass. 8 catch for 69 yards for... Actually, I'm sorry, that was Aiden Collins, not Eric Wilson. And that's likely going to be a 2-minute warning right there. I don't think they're going to give him a snap off. 2-1. That is the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes left in this game. Will the Jags hold them and get the Mountain West Saints get 0 points? Will the Mountain West Saints go down the field and get a touchdown, basically win the game? Or will the Mountain West Saints possibly get in field goal range, take a field goal, they get to overtime? Empty set here. Looks like a 5-man rush. They drop one out, 4-man rush. He's going to scramble out to his pocket. He fires across his body, but gets it to Rashad Penny to the 45-yard line of the AAC Jaguars. 1:50 left on the clock. 3 timeouts left for the Mountain West Saints. Second catch of the ball game for Rashad Penny from 19 yards. David Collins, 4th tackle. Clock is still rolling. Down to 1:38. He takes the shotgun. He takes the snap. Fires it. For some reason, jumps for no reason. And takes about a 5-yard gain to Rashad Penny. 2nd and 5. 1:20. Actually, Cedric Wilson. I'm sorry. 6 catches of the ball game for 58 yards for Cedric Wilson. 5th tackle on the ball game for David Collins. 2nd and 5. 1:19 remaining. 3 timeouts still left in their back pocket. 40-yard line. Shotgun for Josh Allen. He takes the snap. Fires it over the middle. Jacob Hollister once again picks up the first 7 yards. 1:05 remaining. Still have all 3 of their timeouts and are not using them for some reason. Another tackle for David Collins. 55 seconds left on the clock. Clock is still chugging. 50 seconds left. 33-yard line. Shotgun for Josh Allen. He takes the snap. He has time. He fires it to an open Davante Adams, who's going to stumble his way to a touchdown. Oh, heartbreak in Jacksonville as the Mountain West Saints take a possible 4-point lead with 43 seconds left, and that might be the end of the AAC Jaguars. They let Davante Adams get behind him. They don't get a tackle on him. He stumbles way to a touchdown, and that might be it. That might be the way that Case Keenum and the AAC Jaguars fans end their season in a heartbreak once again. If this field goal is up and through by Jason Sanders, it is up. It is good. It is a 4-point lead for the Mountain West Saints. The AAC Jags still have 43 seconds left and 3 timeouts. But if this ending ends with the AAC Jags victory, that would be the most improbable of improbable victories to pull this out, and it would be the best way to end the Mountain West AAC rivalry game. But the AAC has always come out on the bottom. Mountain West always coming out on top. Although, to be fair, it's rarely played in the American, although it has been played a couple times. But home field it hasn't been anything until this season. 43 seconds left. 3 timeouts. Down by 4 points. Can the AAC Jaguars pull off a miracle? Or will the Mountain West Saints be heading to yet another divisional round? 23-yard line is where they start, which means 77 yards is what they need. 39 seconds, 3 timeouts. Case Keenum at quarterback. He's thrown for 352 yards today. Can he make that more? Can he make that 77 yards more and 1 more touchdown? We'll see. 39 seconds left. 23-yard line. Mountain West Saints defense have a chance to clinch a chance at the Conference of Champions trophy. They're going to go pass. He has time. He fires it underneath, and it's going to be incomplete. Not even close to his receiving target. Wastes 3 seconds there. The AAC Jags are very close to elimination and going home off a heartbreaking loss. A game that is a lot of what ifs. What if Cortland Sutton and Travis Kelce had knocked the ball away from each other in the second quarter? That could have been a touchdown drive. What if they had gone for it on 4th and inches instead of taking that field goal? A lot of what ifs here near the end of the game. If the AAC Jags don't pull off the miracle, they're going to be left going home wondering, what if? And it's going to be wondering that until next season when they play the Mountain West Saints again. Or not, it might not even be the Saints again. This might be the last time we see these two teams play. Not the AAC and the Mountain West, but the Saints and the Jags. Jags likely won't be AAC next year, and the Mountain West likely won't be the Saints. With no more Sean Payton, no more Urban Meyer. So, it's going to be interesting. Shotgun, Case Keenum. Can Case be a hero in Jacksonville? He takes the snap. He has a lot of time. He fires it underneath to Pollard or Gibson. He's going to take a timeout. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Only gained about 5 yards on that play and took about 6 seconds off the clock. 3rd catch of the ball game for Tony Pollard, 10th tackle for Bobby Wagner. And the interesting thing is moving forward, they don't know if they're going to have Logan Wilson next game. They might not. And they might have to rely on Leighton Vander Esch next game entirely. Shotgun for Case Keenum. He's going to go play action, although no one believed it. He has plenty of time. He fires it deep down the field. It's going to be caught by Cole Beasley out of bounds to the 40-yard line. 24 seconds left on the clock. 2 timeouts left. And that was a huge, huge play that they needed. Cole Beasley makes a huge catch down to the 40. 24 seconds left. This is not inconceivable with 2 timeouts left. They could conceivably do this, and that was a huge play to do it. Great throw by Case Keenum, and great catch by Cole Beasley, getting his toes down before going out of bounds. And that was pretty significant right there. On the bright side for the AAC, if they do somehow pull off the miracle, they don't have any players hurt. So it's on the bright side. Shotgun, Case Keenum. He's going to take the snap. They bring a blitz. Or actually a 4-man rush. He fires it. And it's going to be caught to the 22-yard line. They take a timeout. 18 seconds left. And Case Keenum actually has a chance to do this, guys. He has a chance to be immortalized in AAC legend. 11 catches or 151 yards for Courtland Sutton. And I'm going to be honest, if Case Keenum pulls it off, Courtland Sutton will also be immortalized in AAC records. Shotgun, Case Keenum brings a 4-man rush. He has time. He fires it. That's going to be caught to the 4-yard line. Timeout by Cole Beasley. Oh, my God. 12 seconds left. They have time for a couple more plays. And they've gone 73 of the 77 yards they needed to go in 39 seconds. And, oh, my God, they actually have a chance to do it. The Mad Lads, Case Keenum, shotgun for a chance to the divisional round. He takes the snap. He fires it quickly. Touchdown. Touchdown, Jordan Akins. And that might be it, ladies and gentlemen. That might have... Oh, my God. They did it. The improbable Mad Lads. They drove down the entire length of the field. 77 yards. In 40 seconds. 2 timeouts. And they get the touchdown to the improbable hero of Jordan Akins. The guy that started off the game fumbling and letting them go down 14-0, scores the most likely game-winning touchdown outside of a miracle by the Mountain West Saints that they get in field goal range in 10 seconds. This could be it. The AAC Jaguars might be moving on to the next round in the most improbable of improbable comebacks. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. This might be it. This is likely it for the Mountain West Saints. They likely are going home. And honestly, what a comeback. Case Keenum, Courtland Sutton, Cole Beasley, and Jordan Akins all making huge catches on that final possession. I was counting them out of it, if I'm going to be honest. I thought this was a Mountain West Saints victory, but Case Keenum throwing dime after dime on that last possession. Cole Beasley getting 2 huge catches on that possession. That's going to be returnable. It's going to be returnable. Going to bring it out to about the 27-yard line. 6 seconds left in the game. Time for one final play, one Hail Mary of a play by the Mountain West Saints. I hope you have it drawn up, guys. Hope you have it drawn up, because you don't have a lot of time. You could go quick out, I guess. You could do another play in 6 seconds. You can get a little bit closer. You can get 10 yards closer. You need to get in field goal range, though, and in 6 seconds, I feel like that's impossible. So you have to go for a touchdown, which just seems really unlikely at this point. And I feel like the AAC Jags could be moving on to the next round for the first time in their history. Shotgun here for Josh Allen. He takes a snap. 3-man rush. He has plenty of time. He's actually going to scramble, though. He's going to have no time remaining. He's going to get... If he fumbles the ball, it's going to be recovered. It's going to be returnable. And he's going to get to the 40-yard line before he's tackled. Brandon Stevens gets the fumble recovery. It doesn't matter, though. And the AAC Jags, the absolute legends, have one of the most improbable comebacks, one of the best games in Conference of Champions history. And Josh Allen might be going home, but we will get to see the AAC Jags for one more week, guys. At least one more week. They will be likely facing the SEC Giants. In Case Keenum has every right to be as happy with himself as he is. He outscored. It was a tie game. The Saints had a 21-7 lead at halftime. And I'll be honest, they did a great job in the fourth quarter. Their offense did a phenomenal job, but their defense let them up. And I thought I thought that Davante Adams was a game-winning touchdown, but it turns out Case Keenum and Jordan Akins was the game-winning touchdown. I hope you guys all enjoyed this game as much as I did. It was really phenomenal. I will be seeing the AAC Jags move on to the next round. Case Keenum has every right to party, and we'll see who they will be playing next week. Hey everybody, this is GG saying adios amigos, and go AAC Jags.